why not?
I'm regretting my choice of top.
Why are you regretting your choice of top? That was the first thing for this live stream. Let's talk about that.
No.
Hi everyone,
Hi.
We are back with YouTube Plays Random Choose Your Own Adventure game, which we can't call it that for legal reasons, but welcome back, and we are finally playing Knightmare again.
Yay!
We had a little soiree in the Steve Jackson Sorcery app, which was bloody marvellous, wasn't it, Jenny?
It was.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was good fun, but we did eventually die. It was more suicide, really, wasn't it?
It was good suicide. It was the best way to go, though.
If you want to watch that episode, and indeed any of the previous ones, there will be a link in the description box below. Do that every time. Left the preview on. Let's talk about
you can't even find it.
Getting feedback. Hi, everyone.
Oh no! Error.
I do that every time.
Every time.
But yes, welcome. We're back to playing Knightmare. So, which book are we playing this time around, Jen?
It's the third one. It's Fortress of Assassins by Dave Morris. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I hope
you're watching. Oh, I hope so too. What
if you're
a
not,
legend!
could somebody just get hold of him and tell him to watch?
Yes, please do. Please do get as many people in here as possible. Tell your friends. Tell strangers. Tell
everyone.
Tell everyone.
We mean this as well.
Go home.
We
if
really
you're
do mean this.
And if you're multiple people sat in a room watching this, go home and each watch it.
To your separate addresses.
Yeah.
Watch it from your own devices and get those view counters bumped up.
And also, if we can't do this without your comments, so please, everyone comment in.
Absolutely. The setup is Gameplay Jenny is reading through the third book in the Knightmare series, and we get given a series of options, don't we? Eh?
Yeah.
And then we deliberate over them, offer our drunken input. But it's up to you guys in the comments to let us know what you want to do.
Do you know what I've realised?
Mm-hmm.
We're essentially just a screensaver.
Basically.
Because, you know, we don't do anything, really. We're just screensavers between Jenny and the commenters.
We are a damn good-looking screensaver. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So, yes, say hello if you're in the comments. It seems like quite a quiet evening tonight. Oh, there's Davin. Davin saying, Zeke looks like he's about to go to some formal event. I did. This. This is a formal event. It's really important. Get in the game, son. Right,
Clicking looks weird reversed.
In what,
Do you
how
know
do
what
you
I
mean?
mean? Like mirror image clicking. From the front, it looks really weird.
I'll point out we've got, like...
A screen.
A screen, so we can see what's going on.
Mm.
Does it? Let me... Sorry, I'm going to click at you again. Let's try it.
No, but it was further away. Like...
Where? There?
Yeah, it's just the way you did it. It looked weird. Anyway.
There we go.
So have you shared the whole screen? Can they see everything apart from just our faces?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Good. Are you sure you have? Because you forgot last time.
I have. They can see that there.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We are on a 30-second delay, as always, so any comments you leave, we'll react to them 30 seconds later. Just be aware of that. And let us know if there's any audio or visual issues, and we'll try to rectify those as quickly as possible. Gameplay Jenny, how has your week been?
It's been alright.
Yeah?
That's about the best I can give you on that one.
It's more of a positive answer than I was expecting, to be honest.
Me too.
With everything that's been going on. But you've got a new tent.
Well, I haven't even got a new tent. Because the tent is going back.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say it was a defective tent.
That's a shame. I hate defective
That's the worst sense.
Yeah, it is. Follow Gameplay Jenny at Gameplay Jenny on Twitter if you want to hear the tent debacle. The ongoing tent debacle.
Hey, someone's noticed that you've had a haircut.
Oh, thank you.
See, I told you.
Before we went on the live stream, I was saying how, I spent time getting my hair cut today, and I was just, oh, no one's going to notice, no one cares. And thank you, Dodds2001. That's very kind of you to say. I feel really embarrassed now. I'm kind of blushing a little bit. BK Price, maybe the two of you should act out the scenes. I'm game for that. We might have to if it doesn't pick up.
Okay.
I reckon we should start.
We've got a lightsaber somewhere. It's upstairs.
They don't have those in dungeons usually.
Yeah, but I don't have a sword.
I don't have a sword either.
Well, so lightsaber will have to do.
That's using your imagination.
Thanks.
Should we proceed?
Yeah.
Let's give it a
Shall
whirl.
we?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Should we do it?
Yeah,
let's do it!
Let's do it!
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is everyone in the
Everybody
comments ready? Oh, head
I missed
banging!
it!
And I've cut all my hair off. I hope they're all headbanging in the comments.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the Castle of Confusion. I, Treyguard, no longer have a tent, so we're going to have to do this in the dungeon instead. Anyway, we are going through the Fortress of Assassins, and there are some rules.
Okay.
You need to listen to the rules.
Oh,
Okay.
do I need to write them down?
You might have to write them down, because I am constantly having to remind you of them.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, here we go. The time has come for you to prove your mettle. Remember that the dungeon beneath this castle exists to test the many qualities that a fine knight should possess. In addition to quick-wittedness, you must demonstrate bravery, diplomacy, honour, and mercy. These were all virtues that Richard the Lionheart demonstrated in abundance. You accept the challenge instantly. You have to, because otherwise there's no real point, is there?
Not really.
You will need a paper and a pencil for recording any items, spells, and instructions that you find in the dungeon. You may wish to use something more modern than that, but I will turn away from it. You will also need a 6-sided die.
We have one of those. We have one on the
May
screen.
play a part in your adventure.
I also just accidentally drew boobs. What? Hang on, we're having technical issues with the pad. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, it's not working.
It was working fine when I just accidentally drew boobs. Draw boobs.
They're the worst boobs I've ever seen. What is wrong
This
with
is-
you?
What's wrong with
Okay.
you? Why,
Alright, I'm
are
fine.
we okay? Should we erase the boobs?
Sorry.
Sorry, Jenny.
I'm sorry. I haven't
That's
written anything.
Treyguard, actually.
Sorry,
Treyguard.
Treyguard. We're sorry for drawing boobs.
Can we not have red? I don't fancy red today.
What colour would you like?
No, it's alright. Red will do. Fine. Have I had to write anything yet?
No.
Okay.
We didn't listen to a word you
Bravery,
were saying.
chivalry.
Diplomacy,
Diplomacy,
mercy.
yeah.
Oh, I was listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about all that, because I get onto the
Oh,
important
okay.
thing now, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Your life force status has 3 possible stages: green, amber, and red. You begin the adventure on green, indicating you are unwounded and fresh for the challenge. At intervals during the adventure, you will be told that you have lost or gained a life force grade. For instance, if you are an amber and you are told to lose a grade, your life force status changes to red. If you are already on red, any further loss of life force will kill you.
Ooh.
Keep a list of items you're carrying. You can carry up to 5 items at a time. If you find an item that you think might be useful but you already have 5 other items, probably sandwiches, you must disguise one to make room for it. Discard one, even.
I was
Disguise an
gonna say,
item.
that's amazing.
You could disguise it in a tent. You can eat
imagine-
an item
could you
of
imagine
food
a pie
at an
with a
entry
moustache on
marked
it?
with an asterisk. Each item of food you eat when wounded increases your life force by 1 grade. Keep a note of any spells that you acquire in the dungeon. You cannot have more than 3 spells at a time. When you cast a spell, you must cross it off your list, since spells can be used only once. And last but not least, stay true to the code of chivalry. Demonstrate wisdom, courage, justice, and honour at all times. Now begin.
Alright, steady on.
Wow.
Carrying 5 items, that's new, isn't it? I seem to
5
remember
items or less, yeah.
back in the day, do you remember the early days of episodes 1 to 3 of this series?
Yeah,
we could
where we
only carry
died.
3, couldn't we? I think.
No, I think
Yeah,
it's always...
because we got you ended up with 2 ham sandwiches and a pie,
Yeah, that's
and that
right.
didn't leave you any room for important things.
We had
like
pie,
it's
what else did
Lilith.
we need?
Can I have...
Oh, that's right, we tried to give Lilith a pie. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh.
Oh no, we tried to give Lilith a rib bone. And she killed
She
us.
didn't like
and,
that.
and we tried to run away from a scorpion and we died and we had so much fun,
Can we
didn't
dodge the scorpion?
I can't remember which, so I hope he doesn't turn
Whatever.
up again.
Yeah, can you just give me an eraser?
What are people saying? My boy BK is saying, mercy, never!
You aren't going to last very long.
No. Well, we're not anyway, so there's an eraser.
Thank you.
Just a reminder, chaps, in the old chat room, we do need to know that you're there, because otherwise, well,
Yeah, for some reason,
Otherwise we're gonna
the
be
view
talking.
counter is broken. We don't know how many people are watching. If it tells you how many people are watching, let us know. But here in the control room, we're in the blind. But, Davin...
Which is ironic, really, given that I'm about to shove a helmet on your head that makes you blind.
Ah. Oh, can we have a show of hands? Who in the comments has seen the TV show? The 90s TV show? Knightmare. Let us know, just as a frame of reference. I'm just wondering how much we need to explain things.
Can you
Yes.
give me a pen?
Yes.
Yes, do let us know, because sometimes we don't know whether we're telling you enough, and that might be why you're not talking.
Or maybe we're telling you too much, and
And that's why you're not talking.
yes, indeed.
Why aren't you
So,
talking?
Maybe you're just blind drunk, or I don't know.
That's us.
No, we've got people talking. Everyone's. Oh, we've got old regulars, Kieran and Krasny is there. They're very enthusiastic about the pie.
Good.
As am I.
As you should be.
Dodds 2001. Pie.
Start as we mean to go on.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
let us go on. Should we proceed into the dungeon
Let's do it.
or the fortress of assassins?
You equip yourself with the Helm of Justice. As you are about to enter the dungeon, Treguard presents you with a choice. You can either learn a spell, or you can take a slice of quiche.
That's almost pie.
This is a
That's egg
no-brainer.
pie.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a
Is
no-brainer.
your mum watching? Do you know?
Oh God, I was supposed to text my mum and let her know we were going.
Would
round
you
after
like
the
me
show.
to?
Yeah, if you do that, yeah, that'd be great.
What, that we
Unless
are
she is
going
watching,
round?
then hi, mum. I'm coming round yours in a bit.
Yeah, we'll see in a bit.
I can't believe I've just put that. Do you want to learn a spell or take some quiche? That is genuinely the option. I'm not being facetious.
Can you first world problems? No brainer for me. I would have that quiche like a bad boy. I was thinking about quiche earlier.
Were you?
Take a
Your mum
slice
often
of...
tells us about her egglish quiche. Her
eggless quiche.
Pastry-less quiche.
No, I'm sorry, there is no such thing.
There isn't. No. Yeah. No. She was going on about
Yeah,
that
I don't know
pastryless
what it is.
quiche. That's just an omelette,
No.
isn't it?
No.
It's just scrambled eggs.
Let's not go there again.
No. Oh, I've got a view account now. 12 people watching. Hi.
Lucky you. I haven't.
Does 2001. I reckon I am classed as a Nightmare geek. I tried to get on that show twice.
Oh, yes,
Ah.
mate. Did you get the glow-in-the-dark sweatshirt? That's what I want to know. Because at the back of my book here, it actually says, Adventure fans! Official Nightmare sweatshirts and t-shirts complete with luminous symbols that glow in the dark!
That's
Oh,
amazing.
fantastic.
I might write off for one.
I wonder if Dodds plans on going to the live show that is doing the rounds in
You
England.
weren't meant to tell him
What?
about it, so you could get tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Because if there's only 11 tickets left, and you need
I'm
4
going
of
to
them,
feel like I'm going to have egg on my face.
Ah,
Bring it all back
yeah.
round. What
You
do
will have,
people
there's no
reckon?
flipping
egg
pastry.
pie.
Kieran, egg pie, CGI. Hi. Take the quiche. Bill Rainey, quiche. Davin, quiche, CGI. Take both.
I
I'm
don't
BK.
sensing a decision,
quiche.
team.
Spell or quiche? Maybe spell. It could be a health spell.
Oh, don't stop
That's
logic.
too. Yeah, don't be all practical with
Oh,
your
but
forward
you-
thinking and your forethought.
Your knowledge about how this game works.
Dan
You
Mead.
see, team, the quiche will give you
spell of
health.
quiche.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Quiche it is.
We are
Danny.
back in the
hang
land
on,
of that.
Can we
you know.
just keep it in our items so we can use it later?
Mm.
Yeah? Is that the point? We don't have to eat
Yeah.
it right now?
No.
Okay, yeah, quiche.
In that case, you must put the quiche into your knapsack,
Oh.
and we will actually get into the dungeon.
I've got to spell quiche now.
You'll manage it, Tiger.
You advance
No, look in the comments.
cautiously
You have to
along
look
a
in the
narrow
comments.
passage until you come to a brazier-lit hall. There are 4 exits in the opposite wall, each with a symbol inscribed above it. But which symbol do you think indicates the easiest route? Is it the sun, the moon, the comet, or the ringed planet?
Do you remember?
Oh, didn't we have this one before?
We didn't have these symbols, but we had. Oh, what was it? There was the
I
bomb.
miss these games.
Yeah, these are fun
These are
actually.
good
Yeah,
fun.
there was the
Not
bomb.
that I didn't enjoy the other ones. It's just
You didn't, because you committed suicide.
it was a good way to go.
We did go out dancing. And that's how I want to go out in IRL. Dancing. Anyway.
Oh, you must choose an option, team. We're only in the
So-
first room.
Moon, sun, comet, or ringed planet.
Sun,
I can't guarantee which
moon.
planet it is.
What would you do?
Don't blame it on sunlight.
Don't
Blame it on moonlight. Let's go in the
Don't
boogie
blame
room.
it times. No, because you blame it on the boogie.
Don't go in that one.
Yeah, go on all of the others.
Jenny, I can't tell you what our answer is, but I can confirm that we're ruling out the boogie room.
Good. Good.
As
Also,
for which one,
don't go into that trapdoor.
There could be something down there. Dun, 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 dun. Dodds. I wish I did get some of the official stickers when I first auditioned. You legend. No sweatshirt though. I saw the first I saw the live theatre show during the Edinburgh Fringe last year. It was great.
Oh, amazing.
We've got some votes coming in. CGI is the first one in here with Moon, then Krasny with Ringed Planet. I don't know, which do you reckon? Sun, fire, fire pit, lethal. Don't go in there. I reckon.
Let's think through this logically.
Yeah.
So the sun is like getting flamed, isn't it?
The
Clearly,
moon
yeah.
is cold and airless.
Yep.
Comet is bombs.
Fire bombs,
Fire
yeah.
bombs. And then ringed planet is...
Having to clean the toilets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'd rather have than being blown up or suffocated or set on fire. But comets, though, they're like shooting stars.
Yeah.
What does my
Yeah,
mum
look
say?
what happened last time we went out to see a space thing in the sky. That was bad.
Oh,
That
true.
was great. That is good. Look forward. T sees you then.
Brilliant.
Warning
says.
team, life force fading. Which door are you going to choose?
CGI, again confirming the logic. The sun is hot, comet is cold, ring planet. Well, I have nothing for that. BK, I say comet. Bill has also gone for ringed planet. I think the votes are swinging towards ringed planet, which kind of...
Let's do that.
I'm happy with that. So let's enter Uranus.
A stone slab trundles across behind you, blocking your retreat.
Oh no.
You must hope that you've made the right choice, for there is no turning back now.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Continuing through near darkness for a while, you soon come to a cavernous chamber with walls of rough, unworked stone.
I'm
A
not sure
gnarled
this is fine.
tree grows out of the rock here. In its upper boughs is an old man with a grey-streaked white beard, his dirty cloak snagged by the branches. If you call up to him, you can turn to 62, or if you cross the chamber and leave, you could turn to 74.
Talk to
Do
him.
you want to talk to the old man dressed in dirty cloak?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Isn't
Because
it?
it might be, don't stand on that slab, it will fall you down, and then you'll die.
Yeah, thinking back to the first two books that we played, I can't ever recall anything bad happening for information or interacting with the characters.
Apart from Lilith.
But we had
don't
to...
talk about
we-
Lilith.
Yeah. Do you reckon she'll be in this one, Jenny?
Oh dear lord. I hope not.
I kind of like Lilith. She's
You
our
like
nemesis.
Lilith?
She's our nemesis. Is
Get
there a
out.
female version of the
Oh.
nemesis? Or is
No,
it
our
just
nemesis is
Unison?
stay alive.
Yes, and we're yet to beat it.
I think the audience actually might be more than 30 seconds behind us. I think our temporal disruption may well be a little bit more than we think it is.
Yeah, quite
Oh.
possibly, actually. BK Price has just called you out, Jenny.
Has he?
Yep, he said... Did I hear Jen say, let's think about this logically? Heretic!
Hey, I'm Traegar, I can do what I want. Yeah? You need somebody in here to do this.
That was one of the first times I've ever heard you chime in and actually help us out with a decision and offer your input.
Really?
So I reckon you're getting soft in your old age, Jenny.
Maybe, yeah.
How was,
Too
your,
much
how,
sorcery.
how was your birthday live stream, by the way?
It was very good, thank you, actually. Yes, I was really, really pleased. I think I had about 50 people in the first one and another 20 or 25 in the second one, and we had a thoroughly good time.
It was good banter, wasn't it?
It did. It was very good. The chat room was jumping. It was brilliant.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good fun.
it was really good. I
What was I
thoroughly
doing?
enjoyed it, and if you can see all the recordings on Twitch, including the moment where I attempt to drive a lorry onto a ferry at Calais.
I must go back and watch that. I missed... obviously, I was moderating the chat for the first one, but I missed the Eurovision one. Euro trucking.
I wish I had done a Eurovision one. Somebody said they really missed me not being around for Eurovision this year, which was very kind.
You could
I
have
didn't
been...
realise I was that funny, but
You could-
apparently they really enjoyed it. But
you-
this year, sadly, I was too busy watching Shawaddy Waddy.
You could have... Yeah, I did see you mention that on Twitter. You're singing Shawaddy Waddy.
I was.
Can we just confirm that Jenny has turned 33 recently, not 53?
What
Anyway, what are folks
People are
It was in
saying?
preparation for this, I've got to be trade guard now. I've got a middle-aged man, It's...
People
Jenny, I forgot to tell you, she told me she's got a barometer the other day that she was consulting.
That's my barometer, man.
Sorry, I
granddad
keep
had
giving
one
you
of
jip
those.
about that.
I don't have to work in these
What's
conditions.
wrong with the phone? My phone tells me what the weather's doing.
She's
Don't make me set a scorpion on you. I've got the book, yeah?
I'm sorry, should we stop picking on
Yeah.
Jenny?
You
Right.
don't know
Who's
what's
in
on page
control?
62.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Have you
sorry,
looked ahead?
Jenny.
Just out of interest.
Yeah, do you remember any of this? Have you played it recently or?
Do you read ahead just to... Do you
No,
ever read
no,
through the whole
No,
book?
never played it. So it's in the dark as you
Oh,
are.
okay, brilliant. Anyway, people are saying, talk to the hobo. BK
Oh,
Price,
so
first entry in
nice.
the Innuendo book, Let's Enter Uranus. Quite possibly.
Oh my god,
Talks.
did we get to about the second or third paragraph?
Davin says, talk seems like the stereotypical wise Master Yoda type guy. Yeah,
Let's
I
do
bet it is. Bet it is.
He peers down at you with his eye and gives a senile cackle. I climbed up here to get my 2 pet ravens, but they flew off and now I'm caught.
Aw.
Give an old fellow a helping hand, won't you?
Yeah.
If you decide to help him down, you can, or you could leave him up there.
I will point out, in previous episodes, everyone's been ruthless and will stab anyone just for the hell of it, and sometimes even just
Halibut.
ourselves when there's no one else around to stab.
On the plus
That-
side, you can't really stab somebody with a slice of quiche.
No, this is true. But I will point out that this time round, that was our old character. That was our sorcery character. So if you want a new leaf, don't feel... I know you all feel that you have to keep up this kind of sense of bravado and, oh, you're coming into the chat room acting the hard man. Look, you don't need to. You can be tender. You can be loving in this one. I say, help out the old man.
I would remind you, team, of the values you must demonstrate of bravery, diplomacy,
think-
honour and mercy.
Indeed, so
Yeah.
it might even behoove us to be lovely in this adventure. There we go.
I think
He also...
yes.
he doesn't sound like the stereotypical Master Yoda guy anymore. He actually sounds like a mental
Doddery old fool.
case with ravens.
I've got a funny
I'd quite
feeling
like
I
a
know
raven.
who he might be, actually, just from having watched a lot of
Merlin.
Knightmare.
Oh, do you?
Is it Merlin?
Yeah, is it Merlin?
He might give us a
I think
spell.
it might well be.
Okay.
I'm
Did they never get like
Logic.
copyright issue? Well, I don't suppose it's not a
It's a
copyright.
legend.
You might get sued by Camelot.
What, the
What, the
lottery?
estate
Yeah,
of Camelot.
yeah. The National Lottery might sue you. Right. BK Price hasn't answered yet, but he won't know me saying this. I bet he's already answered, and it'll come through. Everyone's saying, help him, help him, help him. I bet BK Price comes up with something really biting and sarcastic. Wait for it. The comments coming in. Help him. Alex plays. Hello. Use the quiche on him. CGI, I guess. Davin, it's every man for himself. Ah, you jerk.
see.
He's cranky. It is like 6 in the morning where Davin is
Yeah,
at the
to be
moment,
fair.
so don't blame him.
Still waiting. It's not happening.
Most people are saying, no, BK Price isn't coming through.
I think he's walked out, you know. I think it's too much expectation now.
Yeah, might have done. I was hoping he'd answer in between that 30-second lag. He'll have heard me say all that now. So.
Yeah. Let's
Um,
help him.
Let's help him.
Everyone's helped him.
Yeah.
Aha! Mr. Price has spoken.
Aha.
Stab him tenderly with quiche. Told you.
Right,
Got
do we
you.
want to help him?
Me too well. Yes, most people are saying help him.
Good. I think that's the right decision. Good on you, youngster, he wheezes in a reedy voice as you help him down. Clutching a gnarled walking stick, he hobbles over to the roots of the tree and points to 3 pools in the rock there. He cackles. The 3 fountains of the world tree. They look more like puddles to you, but the old man pushes a leather water bottle into your hands and insists that you fill it. Go on, you'll do a power of good, he maintains. But which fountain will you fill the bottle from? The first, the second, or the third?
Oh god, this sounds dodgy.
Is there any indication as to what each one might hold?
No.
Oh. Middle. Always middle.
Really?
Don't we go left? Run north. Left. I
Yeah,
don't
choose
know.
choose the north one. I woke up this morning, I'll share this with you, and the first thought I had as I was waking up, I peaked, like within seconds of waking up, it's been downhill since then. I woke up with this phrase in my head: when everything goes south, run north.
Ooh.
Thank you, I think that should be a good, that's the tagline to the show.
Yeah. Good. Well
I
done.
want that on a t-shirt, or
Don't-
on a waistcoat. fancy waistcoat.
Like you should when everything goes south and run north on
Run
that.
north, yeah.
Yeah, I will never be with you when you wear that.
And and for this game, it would be when there are loads of clue items, walk off with the table.
Yes. You haven't seen a table yet. Yet to see a table or a pie. Well,
We've
kind
got
of
quiche.
pie. Egg pie.
Egg pie.
So we've got. It's just literally potluck at this stage. There's no clues within the.
Nothing.
No,
And
it's
we
first,
have-
second, or third. I should also warn you, team, that we do seem to have some connection problems actually tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've just seen the comment from Dodds. I missed the option due to lag.
some massive lag and people keep dropping in and out. So,
Is that something on our end or?
no, I think it's just you crap.
Oh.
It must be because we've got a fine connection here. Let me just see the analytics. Yeah.
You all seem to be back suddenly. So, that's not good.
Yeah. Apologies for that. Everything looks fine on this side. To be honest with you, analytics wise. Streaming at full health.
Have we got some answers?
Have we got some answers? Krasny says number 3. I'm down with number 3 as well. That's potluck, isn't it? Yeah, number 3.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Basically,
Aha!
if the lag
Says the
just
old
killed
man,
you
winking
there,
his single eye. The Pool of Fate, eh? A weird choice, if you'll pardon the pun. The filled bottle counts as one item. You can drink it any time that you need to make
Drink
a
it now.
dice roll,
Oh.
and it enables you to succeed in the roll automatically. It can only be used once, of
Sounds
course.
useful.
Bidding the old man goodbye, you continue on your way.
Oh, that's quite good. That was useful.
You have a free dice roll, of successful dice roll.
In my head, I thought just only one of them was going to be good and the other 2 were going to be evil. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
me
they could
too.
have been, but it sounds like each of them were beneficial. But I honestly thought it would be this one, a pool of Rehypnol, and a pool of Catwee or something. It would only find out later on into the show when we drink the thing and
Yeah. Die.
date
Attack.
have a date attack. Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with you?
Leaving the strange old man to his own devices, you stumble along a rock-strewn passage and suddenly emerge into a room full of snakes.
Oh God!
What do
Really?
you do? Rush across the room as fast as you can to the exit. Tiptoe carefully across.
Everyone
or cast
thinks-
the stealth spell. You don't have the stealth spell, do
Eh,
you?
No, we
oh,
don't.
No. Do
Jeez.
you run past the snakes? Or do you tiptoe past the snakes? Why
think
does this sound
tiptoe.
horribly familiar?
Think.
Tiptoe.
What happened when we had the scorpion? Did we
had
run or
to-
did we dodge?
No,
No, I think you
we
dodged.
ran. No, we dodged and died. We
Then
should have ran.
We should have ran.
Yeah.
But do
I-
snakes operate on the same principle?
I think snakes are going to go tss, whereas if you sneak
That's what they
past
do.
them...
Do they lay eggs?
Yes.
Do you not remember going back to the previous episode when you were all like mammals and birds and snakes laying eggs? Do you not remember?
No.
We'll have to go back and watch them.
Yeah.
Happy
Oh,
times.
team, I don't
Okay.
think it matters whether they lay eggs. I think you need to get past them.
So I
Sorry,
think,
I was
'cause
having a
they
flashback.
do that, they, I think sneaking.
What do they do? Psst, come here.
Everyone, I need to upload that video onto YouTube. I don't think it does it automatically with
What's that?
with the swans.
Oh, it would have
attacking
done. Yeah. There is
Oh, I need
a
to
video
check
of me being attacked by swans.
you. It's very funny.
CGI, run! Alex, use the quiche. Alex is really wanting us to eat that quiche. You know
Can't.
what? Me too.
There's no asterisk.
Ah,
Move slow, says Alex.
slow, smooth.
Slow. If you time it right, you could get a.
Boom, 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 boom,
Da, da, da,
boom,
da,
boom,
da,
and just dance across the room.
While we're dying.
I tiptoe very frantically, so somewhere between the two options. Stab the steak with the stab the snake with the quiche, or run.
Okay.
Run. Most people are going run. We're going to
Run.
run.
Let's run then.
Run. Run.
I don't know if this is a good option.
That wasn't such a good idea.
Oh,
Serpents are particularly likely
bum.
to lash out when they think that they are threatened.
We
Roll
were
a
threatened!
die. On a score of 1 or 2, you get across unscathed. On a 3 or a 4, you lose 1 life force grade. On a 5 or a 6, you are severely poisoned and lose 2 life force grades. Whatever happens, assuming you survive, move on.
Hey peeps, do you think we should use our fake canteen and get a free dice roll?
yeah, we could do. I don't think this is possibly the most perilous. Like, no matter
I'm not
what.
sure it's worth it. I'm happy.
I don't think it is either. I mean, like, people in the comments can intervene, but I've got this dice just here, right? They can, if they... No matter what happens, we're not going to die.
Well,
We'll just get very,
what
very
about-
hurt.
Okay. I told people.
Well, I know, but none of us listened, did
No,
we?
I had logics.
Snake's logics.
Um,
Play smooth jazz. Yeah, that should be an option for
No.
everything. Oh, you hate jazz, don't you?
really.
What about that kind of, like,
No.
double-bass?
No.
Nice.
Should have used the quiche, Alex is saying. Oh, I don't get pious now. You can't just stand in a room full of snakes and eat quiche.
They
How
might
many
not
Saturday
like
nights
you.
do you have? No one's said anything yet, but then I've not given them the chance. With the lag.
Really?
I'm just going to click this dice, Jenny.
But
Go on then.
You can't see it, so I'll just tell you
someone
what we
said
get.
use,
Right,
use
come on.
the key.
I could lie to you,
Use
actually.
their canteen. No, because they can see it. Oh, Jenny can't.
Well, I
She won't-
can. I just have to wait a little bit.
You have
Don't
to
make me wait.
No, okay. People in the comments will tell you if I'm lying anyway. Use automatic succeed canteen. Okay, we don't have 1 vote for that. Oh, use the canteen. Use dice. You still have quiche. Yeah, that's
that's true.
my feeling. Oh, but
Warning team, you're taking too long. with
overall,
this,
I'm
and the
clicking
snakes
it.
are getting very angry.
oh, right, I've got a 3. So
3?
yeah.
So you lose 1 life force grade.
Da, 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 da.
So loud.
No, that's death. You're alright. We've not got there yet. Yeah.
I hope we don't die. I can't do another one of those headbang things. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I felt
that
well
hurt
dizzy
my-
after that.
Yeah, I did. That's why I had to stop.
You arrive at a long, drafty chamber. As you enter, you see a broad-shouldered man standing with his back to you just a few paces away. Hearing you enter, he turns. You can see that he has a sword in his left hand, but his right arm ends in a stump. Squinting at you in the gloom, he suddenly raises his sword and slices out at you. If you have a shield spell, you can use it, but you still lose 1 life force grade. Without this spell, his blow inflicts the loss of 2 life force grades.
Means we're dead.
We should have used the canteen. Why didn't we use the canteen? Why didn't
Ooh, nasty.
No.
Oh, mate, stuffed it.
I would have... Well, it wasn't my fault. I'm just doing what they're saying in the comments. No one said use the canteen.
You
If we'd
clicked
done
on
that,
the
we would have
dice.
had enough...
Zeke, you clicked the dice. You overruled.
No.
This is your fault.
It's not my
It's
fault.
your fault.
Don't blame
you
me.
overruled and clicked the dice. There was me and 1, 2.
2. That's
2.
3 people.
That's 3
that means
people.
5 people,
Yes.
including Jenny, didn't pipe up and say
I piped
don't
up.
use the canteen.
I
So
said
that's
use
not a
the
majority
canteen.
vote.
Oh, it's very easy now, team. But unfortunately, you have died at the hands of a one-armed man.
Loser.
Ah.
One-armed man?
It was? He had 1 arm.
Seriously, I think this is the
Yeah,
worst
yeah,
you've ever done, isn't it?
That's pretty embarrassing. It's the most embarrassing we've ever done, yeah.
One-armed... Oh, goodness sake. He didn't even have a full complement of arms.
We were poisoned a bit. we were amber poisoned.
Loser.
Whatever.
Oh, sorry guys. That's a bit unfortunate.
I'm actually embarrassed for you.
I'm embarrassed
I
for you.
feel a little bit, shameful.
Get out.
We didn't even get to sample that delicious quiche either.
No, I've removed the quiche. You can't be trusted with anything.
Rock the blow with the quiche.
We would have just choked on the quiche or something equally as stupid had we
The
tried.
worst
Allergic
thing is,
to
it was a
eggs or
bloody
something.
pastryless quiche, so if you'd even tried to block, like, the sword with it, it wouldn't have helped, would
No,
it?
no, it wouldn't. Did we seriously die in the first episode? We're awesome.
Yeah.
It has become
Yeah,
something
you
of a
did.
game to get killed as quickly as possible for sport.
But you know what that means, don't you?
We get to do it all over again!
Pretty much. Wow.
Yay!
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the...
Yeah, shut up, Tragar, my show.
You just usurped Traegard.
Watchers of Illusion. And to the castle of something. Where you just died at the hands of a one-armed man.
I know, but we had been bitten by
Are you
snakes.
just
Oh, it's just
loser?
excuses with you lot, isn't it? It's just excuses.
That was rubbish. That was
Talk
rubbish.
about doing nasty things to people, and that's what you get, you know.
Let's do this better again, I think.
You equip yourself with the Helmet of Justice. As you're about to enter the dungeon, Traegard presents you with a choice. You can either learn a spell, or you can have some slightly old and manky-looking quiche that's already been out on one quest.
We don't know it's the same quiche.
It's the same quiche. You haven't got the time to
Okay.
make more quiche.
And Jules can't bother to type it in again if you so choose the quiche.
Hi.
Imagine if you did that though. You went around someone's house and they went, "Oh, do you want a bit of quiche?" And you went, "Yeah," and just put it in your bag. Like, like you just didn't eat it. Do you know what I mean? I once knew a kid who we went round his house sometimes after school. And he would go, "Oh, do you want a can of Coke?" And he would get it from like his mum's fridge and charge us 20p a Coke.
I suppose he shook it up as well, did he?
No,
Was he
no,
now
it
a
was
millionaire
quality.
because that's
Well,
thrifty?
no, I'm not. But no, I didn't really do that.
That's
No,
how
that
much Coke's
genuinely
worth
there
for.
was a kid that did that.
Can I have
He used to
10
charge for
please?
everything. It was mental.
What are we taking, quiche or spell?
As you said, quiche, we hardly knew you. Well, we might have some more now, so. A screen on the life force. That's the best colour life force to have. Could I have? Oh, I've got it.
What are you drinking today, Zeke?
Oh, beer again. I've got a Southwold bitter today.
What's it like?
Sorry.
Bitter.
Yeah, bitter. Southwoldy. It's alright.
Southwold produces bitter
Where's Southwold?
on the coast somewhere.
To the south.
Yeah.
We need to make some of our own, like, North Run beer.
Knightmare beer.
Take table beer.
You could have table wine. I mean, table beer.
We did have table
Table
wine. Well, we had that table
You could
wine
have table wine.
on episode 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, most of it, if not all of it, and then you went and got some more. Anyway,
Yeah. Quiche, quiche, quiche. Everyone's loving the quiche. Alex is saying quiche is justice. Krasny has said spell. Oh, and
CGI.
CGI has said spell as well. Oh.
ooh. Unparliament.
Quiche just about pips it.
Yeah, well, we'll take the quiche then.
We'll take the quiche.
It's good because I don't have to.
Okay. I think the most important thing is probably this next bit, isn't it? You
Just the
advance
route.
cautiously, blah, 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 4 doors. Sun, moon, comet. Comet? I'm looking at the comments and thinking there aren't enough of them. Sun, moon, comet, or the ringed planet of death and snakes.
The ringed planet of death and snakes.
Sun? Moon. Definitely moon.
Comet. I'm going shooting star.
Ah.
Not just death and snakes, death snakes.
Yes. And death snakes and death.
And snake death. So
Yeah.
basically, yeah, don't go that way again, please.
No. Although, who knows, we'll miss the weird raven guy with his potions of rehypnol. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
but we
he
might
had.
find someone else.
That seemed like a sweet deal though, that guy. But yeah, no, I'm not advocating we go back in that room because...
Comet?
comment.
Comment's shut down though. If you've got any gift vouchers, then they're worthless, I'm afraid.
That's true. Didn't they merge with? Oh no, that was Curry's. No.
Yeah, that was
What's happening?
Dixon's
Dixon
Warehouse.
And Dixon's.
Carphone
Dixon
Warehouse.
Carphone.
No, Dixon Warehouse.
No, it's Dixon Carphone.
It should be Dixon's Warehouse.
A cleverer man would have merged them and put it that way around, but yeah.
Or Carphone Wixons. Dixon's. That's really hard.
What are
Come
people
away.
saying?
Oh,
BK
comment.
Price, comment ho! It was just me on that. Let's just wait for a couple more comments to come in. What would you do?
You need to comment.
Yeah, everyone comment.
Oh,
in
it's so-
the comments, please, because I don't know who's here.
What would you pick, Gameplay Jenny?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'd go for the moon.
Would you?
I'd travel to the moon and back if you be.
No.
More songs about the moon.
Then comets.
Fly me to the moon.
Yeah.
And let me
That's true.
play among the stars.
I think there's more songs about ringed planets.
You've got what? Have you got an album of songs about red planets?
It's all I listen to. That and light snake jazz. So I've just got a jukebox
I
sitting on the
wonder
other
if
side of the room.
anyone's done that on YouTube. Snake jazz.
Oh, well, they're going to go and do it
Find
now.
out.
Before we finish this episode, one of those buggers in the comments will go off and make some snake jazz. And it'll go viral and it'll go crazy. Comet Moon.
I've made my point.
That was beautiful. I like that.
Moon. Comet and moon. So we're equals at the moment.
Equals peoples.
Well,
No,
I think
that's
George
too-
Harrison gets the casting vote myself, but
No, that's more for Comet than
How do
Moon.
you figure?
BK
Oh, yeah.
Price, Comet, Davin, Comet, Dodds, Moon. Comet it is. Let's go for Comet.
righty ho.
And I wanted to do that anyway.
You go for only a short distance before you come to a vestibule with an alcove in the side wall to your right. An imp in an ermine cloak has set up a kind of makeshift stall here. Seeing you, he points to the wares laid out in front of him.
It's Jam.
What's this, you say? An adventurer's outfitters? Pickle waves his hands expansively. It's an imp market. You must have heard of the goblin market. This is like that, except you don't get ripped off. You scrutinise the objects on his stall. A jar of salt, a pair of winged sandals, a lead crucifix, a jar of oil, and a short sword. Any of them might be useful, you can see, but I don't have any money.
Oh.
Pickle looks furtively to the right and the left and then leans closer and whispers, Well, as long as you don't tell the governor, I'll let you have on credit. Take any 3 items you like.
Ooh.
Select the items you want and make a note of them. Free stuff!
I know.
That never
Sword?
happens. Can you imagine going to Sainsbury's and doing that?
Credit card.
Never tried, actually.
Yeah, okay.
So there was a short sword, a jar of salt, some
Yeah,
oil.
you're going to need to write the options in the comments there, Jen, because
I
I
remember
can't
most of
remember.
them. Winged shoes. I vote for them, and the sword, and then a food stuff.
Yeah, and we do already have a food stuff.
Oil's probably handy because then you can wriggle out holes and stuff.
Salt, you could make the quiche a little bit tastier.
Could throw it in the
And-
snake's eyes.
Would that bother a snake, do you think? If you threw snake in its eyes? Just mash them together.
You never seem to learn your lesson about weapons, you lot, do you?
Are we not meant to have
Oh
weapons?
no, that's the thing. I was saying that. Do you remember? There was that time in episode 4, I believe, when we knelt down to pick up the gnarly poker,
Yeah.
and it saved our life because there was someone behind us about to hit us.
And then what happened?
We died.
Yeah.
Oh, immediately afterwards because we had the poker.
Yeah.
The nefarious poker.
The nefarious.
Nefarious.
Yeah.
All right, winged sandals. Also, short sword and jar of oil. Short sword, winged sandals, jar of oil.
But they wouldn't have heard our comments about not picking up the swords because we're meant to be chivalrous and merciful and all that.
But that doesn't mean we need to be unprotected twonks, does it?
Yeah, we've
Take
got
precautions. That didn't save us last time, did it? Against a guy with the sword.
That's true.
Fight fire with fire.
Swords with swords.
There's
Quiches
a bullet
with
in my
quiches.
gun. Sorry.
At least, okay, sword seems to be one of the options. People keep on saying
And
swords.
sandals,
So.
swords and sandals.
Swords,
Oh, well.
sandals.
We can't disagree with the old audience, can we?
Swords, sandals, and oil. It's
That's
pretty much what
exactly
everyone's
what I
going
said.
for, actually. Yeah.
Write them down.
Write them down.
Sword. Sandal. I haven't left myself enough room.
Cheers for that, people. You all kind of came into agreement. That's the first. It's only
Lovely.
been 9 episodes.
At the end of a short passage, you find a room from which a newel staircase descends precipitously.
Oh, what
You
staircase?
have found your way down to the 2nd level.
Ooh.
That was quick. We missioned it down here. But what kind of staircase?
A precipitous newel staircase.
Mule.
Newell.
Yeah,
Spelt.
Newel. Probably
Precipit-
came from IKEA or something. We're doing this on the cheap.
Yeah, it's Swedish for standard.
Crap.
Yeah. Precipitous, doesn't that mean like rain? Is it a rainy
No,
Newell
as
staircase?
in precipice.
As in falling.
Oh, okay. What word am I thinking of? Precipitation.
Precipitation.
Mm.
Which
So
falls.
we're going down the rainy Swedish staircase.
We are.
know
Level
We've
what
made
it
it to level 2. As you
I
just
know,
said,
right.
you find a door in the
Oh.
side wall.
Oh.
The stairs do continue on down beyond this. You can open the door, or you can carry on down the
Spiral.
stairs.
It's a spiral staircase for those who want to know. It's the central pole of a spiral staircase. It's a newel.
Mm. See, you learn things. We don't just eat quiche on this show.
No.
Educational and about to die. Brilliant.
What
Yeah, I
just
missed the
happened? So
options.
we went down the staircase, and what happened?
There's a door halfway down.
Okay.
You can go through the door halfway down, or you can carry on down the stairs.
Ooh, choices. What would you do?
Well, I can't help but think that a door halfway down a flight of stairs might not be the best thing
Might
ever.
be death.
Why? Isn't that where you put like a stock cupboard?
Well, yes, yeah. But is
Yeah.
it not also where you might put a fire exit?
So we can leave the dungeon. We can complete this dungeon. We can nip out the fire exit. We're done.
Yeah, no.
Are we in here to get something? I forgot what the mission. What are we doing? I've forgotten.
Aren't we? To get
I don't
to
think
the
we've even
helmet
got
of
that
truth?
far yet.
We don't know what
Aren't
we're
we in
doing.
room? No.
We've got to get to level 3,
Why though?
because that's the point.
But why? Why, Jenny?
Because Traegard said so.
But why?
This kid in the book doesn't seem to just takes authority on face value. I
think we
he's
should
gonna-
go-
Don't question
carry on doing.
Traegard.
Well, I'm trying to. He's not providing any answers.
Is that true?
He is. He's telling you there's a door halfway down the staircase.
Okay.
Is that true?
I say go in it, but
See.
it's up to everyone. Yeah, that's Traegard.
Jenny, do you have a beard like Traegard?
What?
I reckon Jenny
This
won the
is
Eurovision Song Contest. I was about to say it. I reckon you won it. We've never seen your face.
You,
You-
think I won the Eurovision Song Contest?
Did you ever write back
Maybe,
to that
but
guy
sure.
on YouTube?
Excuse me? What?
The guy that left that comment on your video.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't even remember what it was.
The kid requesting that you turn your webcam on.
And it doesn't matter if you're ugly. He still wants to see your
Do you remember
face.
that was comedy gold? I love
I
that.
did reply to him, but I can't remember what I said now. It was humourless.
Mm.
I think it was more about the fact he couldn't tell his yaw from his yaw than anything.
Yeah, that is annoying.
Very bad.
Yeah. What are people saying?
Big prize. We made it to level 2. That's a new record for us. Not true. We made it to level 2 in book 2, I think, didn't we?
You did. You
Oh, we
did.
may have even gotten
Just.
to level 3.
I'm sure
Actually,
we
I
got
think
to level
you were on
3.
the halfway down the staircase
That's
to level
right.
3 when you got stabbed in the back.
Halfway down the staircase. Maybe we
Yeah.
shouldn't dilly-dally here then.
No, I think we should carry on.
Door. Jenny doesn't have a face. I don't think that's a linked sentence, but...
They've stopped talking. You need to tell us, because otherwise...
Otherwise, I'm going to make decisions. Look what happened last time. I got us hacked to pieces by a sword and bitten by snakes.
So people saying, try the door.
Try the door. She certainly could if she wanted to.
Not have a face or a beard.
The ugly.
You win the Eurovision?
I could win the Eurovision.
Yeah,
reckon so.
totally.
You're very
This is a new and
mellifluous.
exciting development.
You should go for it next year. But just say to the organisers, say to who's doing it nowadays? It's Graham Norton, isn't it?
Yeah.
Say to him,
I don't
I'll
think
do
the
it,
organisers
but I
know.
have to be behind a screen and I need to talk and sing over Skype. That's my only condition.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
you need
my
to say.
only
to them.
rider.
Anyway, door it is. People saying door. Let's door it.
Okie doke.
Yeah, door.
Let's door it. The door creaks open to reveal a long room. You catch a glimpse of rats at the far end, squeaking protests at the sudden intrusion of torchlight.
Sorry.
Entering, you see a copper-banded chest about 10 metres away. However, there is a 5-metre wide pit directly in front of you. When you look down, you cannot see the bottom, and you drop a pebble, and it takes about 4 seconds before you hear it hit. About 100 paces deep, then. You could not hope to survive such a fall. If you try jumping across, and you have just over a meter's clearance for a run-up, then you can turn to 76. If you have the winged sandals and choose to use those, then you can turn to 64. And if you want to leave the room and continue down the stairs, then we can do that as well.
Let's use the sandals.
We don't have the sandals.
Yeah,
Oh, we
we
do have the
do.
sandals. Sorry. I think if you try and jump without the sandals, you're going to die because
Yeah,
otherwise,
yeah.
why would he give you the option of
Yeah.
using the sandals? We've got the sandals. There's a chest on the other side. I tell you,
Let's
it's
do it.
store cupboard, incredibly impractical and dangerous store cupboard, but a store cupboard nonetheless, with rats. I think we should propel ourselves like Achilles across the thing and open the chest and reap the benefits of that.
I don't think Achilles had winged sandals.
He did, didn't
It was
he? Yes.
Cupid.
No, he had.
And
like,
also, no, it was Eros.
no, what am I thinking of? No, he had the sandals with the wings on them, didn't he?
Knowing our luck, the bloody sandals will probably take us to Ibiza or something. We'll be like, no, I'm trying to get,
That
to,
would be
trying to get to the end of the
punishment.
dungeon. What are you doing?
To be fair, if I found myself in Ibiza at any point in my life, I would wish I had a blinding helmet on my head as well. Just
You
bumble
better hope they're
around.
not Ryanair sandals, because I swear to God, we are not surviving this.
Oh, did you see that? There's I think it was CityJet flight fell apart the other day. Had to
That
return back to
fills
London.
me with confidence.
And it was on the way
Thanks.
to Ibiza, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Davin's asking a very good question. Can we use the sandals? Can we only use the sandals once? I assume so.
I would assume so as well, because I
How do
reckon
we
they'll
get
fly
back
off.
then? Hermes had the winged sandals. He was the
Ah.
messenger god, which is why
They had
one of
lovely
the
handbags as well.
messenger carrier has the winged sandals.
I think you should bash the chest with the sword too.
We're jumping the gun.
We
here,
haven't. If you haven't even gotten to
Yeah.
the chest, and you're already exacting violence upon
How
it.
are we going to get back though?
I like it. Oh, Julia with good pit logic. I don't know.
There might be some more sandals in the chest.
It-
That'd
it
be brilliant
might
if you
be-
used your sandals to get
And there
across
was
the
just
chest and
sandals
over the
in
chest
it.
and
I
it's some
wonder,
sandals.
I wonder if you can use it like you keep them on until you have to stop using them. Like then you take them off.
Use sandals, don't die, etc.
Yeah.
Can we use
Let's
sandals,
just use the
sandals?
sandals. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okie
Do
doke.
it. Just do it. I'm not sponsored by Nike.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can get over this pit. Right, you experience a momentary twinge of panic as you stride out across the pit, but the winged sandals keep you aloft just as you trusted they
Yeah.
would. When you reach the far side, the sandals slip off your feet and fly away before you can catch them. After replacing your regular boots, you turn to your attention to the chest.
Hit it. As per
On the
Alex's
lid is a
instruction.
plate bearing this inscription. Take off your helm, count to 3, make a wish, and then open me. If you decide to do this, you can do, or you could open it without doing what the inscription says, or you could just leave it alone.
I think we do what it says. Do what it says on the box.
Can you read the little refrain again, please, Jenny?
Take off
I
your
can.
helmet, count to 3, make a wish, and open me.
I can't.
Take off your helmet.
Yeah, take
You're not
off your
allowed to,
helmet.
I think you can if you keep your eyes shut.
Oh, this is all very dodgy.
Leap
This
of
sounds
faith.
like an acid trap.
Leap of faith. That's what we had to do to get over here, so...
We're not going to open it. It's
No.
just the question of how we go about opening it, which the folks in the comments will surely let us know
In about 45 seconds.
in 45 seconds. I never heard the Bearded Ladies song.
No, I didn't either.
No, I missed the whole thing.
Yep.
Have you seen that skyscraper that's got the windows that you can lean forward on and it tips forward?
Basically,
Would you do it?
I'm struggling to see
No.
what that's got to do with Austria's entry to the Eurovision Song
Nothing.
Contest.
I was thinking
yeah.
about it while we were talking earlier, but I thought, well, there's a break in communication. I thought I'd mention it. Would you do it?
A warning, team. There is
No.
intelligent discussion actually going on in the chat room.
Oh,
Bloody
really?
hell.
What?
Oh, we're talking about Hermes. Hermes.
No, Hermes.
Hermes.
No.
Epic Pac-Man. Yeah, Hermes in mythology
Don't call him Hermes.
has winged sandal. Also, he had that scepter with snakes on it.
Ah.
And that had something to do with medicine. Oh, that's where the symbol comes
two,
from.
so
Okay.
yeah.
Do what it says, do what it says. Don't play by its rules from Epic Pac-Man. Davin, could be a Pandora box if we keep going with the Greek mythology theme.
Yeah.
Epic Pac-Man, we make the rules. Alex, use the quiche on it. Dodds 2001, no, don't ever take off the helm. There doesn't seem to be an oracle in the room.
Is this the first time we've seen Epic Pac-Man?
No, he's been...
Have you? I've just not paid
No, it's been
attention.
talking
No.
rubbish for ages.
He
hasn't it?
has, yeah.
Good.
Week after week. So
No, I meant
never
tonight.
take off your helm. Just open the chest anyway. I can't count up the votes.
Can you not count? Have you chosen till now to tell us that?
No, I've just masked it very well.
We should do what it says.
I think are most
Thank you.
people saying do what it says.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, then we do what it says, Jennifer.
Okie doke. So, after me, we've all got to repeat this.
Okay,
Take off your helm,
Take off your helm.
count to 3,
you count to 3.
make a wish,
Make a wish.
then open me.
Then open me.
Decide carefully what your wish is,
Oh, yeah.
and then push back the lid when you are ready. Decide carefully what your wish is.
Do we have to actually make a wish? I hope this doesn't kill me.
To reach the end of the dungeon without dying. That would be great.
Yeah.
Anna Kornakovic.
Oh, stop it.
What?
Lowest common denominator.
It's taken you till episode 9 to realise that.
I think
Yes.
we should wish not to die and to get through the levels.
Okay.
Just saying.
Hot
Yeah.
sauce.
I'll go with that.
Hot sauce.
To go on the quiche.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, don't wish for a wheelbarrow. Oh, for goodness sake.
Alex plays I want to be invisible. Yeah, invincible, sorry. Yeah, that's kind
That's a
of
good
neatly
one, yeah.
sums up what we were saying. If only we had a wheelbarrow, wish magic is tricky. Yeah,
It
it is a
is,
bit,
yeah.
you know. I wish for more Hermes boots.
Oh, that's true. We've got to get out of this room again.
If we're invincible, we can just, I don't know,
Well, that
fall
won't-
off the
Well, that's the
pit.
thing is, you'd be invincible, but you'd be stuck there forever because you
Stuck
can't
in
get
the
out.
pit, yeah. Epic is saying, yeah, go with Alex on the invincible thing.
Wish for invincibility.
Does anyone, bear in mind we do need to get across the pit again, I think.
They might
Anyone
give us an
else got
exit.
any separate ideas?
We might be able to jump.
Dodds, take the table. Wish
There's
for a
always
table.
one.
Yep. It still tickles me.
A warning, team, you need to do something, or
Let's-
we're just going to be stuck here forever.
Let's wish to be invincible.
Yeah, let's go
That
with
feels
that.
nice.
That's what we say.
Okie doke. Close your eyes.
How do you input this in the book?
Make a wish. I don't know. Let's turn to page 17.
Death.
A hideous little boggart with distended purple veins along its thin nose stares up at you from inside the chest.
How do we know we've got right?
Grinning to display its tiny yellow fangs, it gives a strangely deep chortle and flings a pinch of sand into your eyes. You try to
What?
grab it, and then everything goes black.
But how did we know? Because we closed our eyes. We had our eyes
You
closed.
awake to hear Traegard's voice booming out of nowhere.
not dead.
You sleep all day, he's saying. The boggart tricked you and stole all your belongings while you slept.
Not the quiche!
No.
You soon see that this is indeed true. It stripped you of all your items and even stolen any spells you had in your mind. Only the Helm of Justice remains. I forbade it to take that, says Traegard.
But
But
what about
the
the
rest
rest
of
For all
the
your
stuff?
carelessness, you richly deserved to lose all else.
Okay, fair enough.
Ruefully, you replace the helm.
Ah.
Can I have an eraser?
Scrub it all off.
Unfortunately, this step back in our adventure does
Mark the
also
end.
mark the end of our adventure for this evening.
Warning team, temporal disruption imminent.
What a sad note to end on.
You have lost everything.
Do we
and
still
you
have
to
full
have to
health?
come back next time to find out what happens next.
We will do, and bring a friend next time. It was quiet tonight for the
What's
first
that
time.
Tonight? Where's Carol?
She is heavily pregnant, so she
Yeah,
gets
to be
concession.
fair. She's
Well, that's
But-
two of
Where's
them then, isn't
Russell?
it?
Russell's having a barbecue. Probably.
No, but they were going.
Don't know. But yeah, unless you're heavily pregnant, you don't have an excuse. Actually, I'm pointing at you. You are here. All the people in the comments are here.
Yeah,
And
bring
they're the
more
people I'm
friends.
chastising. Sorry, guys, but bring people.
Spread the word.
Otherwise, it's been fun. I'm glad we're back in a Nightmare. Tell you what.
Yeah, I'm
It's
enjoying
great,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. We've also, later on, when we get tired of Nightmare, heaven forbid that ever happens, Jenny managed to find some incredibly silly choose-your-own-adventure books that we can look forward to later, including You Are a Shark, UN Adventures, and the one we're not going to do, Escape from Auschwitz. But
Not
these are all
happening.
real books that Jenny found, so we can look forward to those later. So do bring more people along for the ride. There may or may not be an edited version
Can
of
you
this. I don't know.
fashion me a helmet, please?
Out of what? I'm the worst person at crafting anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And of course, team, you know what happens now. Are you prepared?
I've got a headbang again.
No, we're not headbanging.
I can't
We've
headbang.
not died. We've not died.
You're boring.
Anything to close off on, Jules?
No. It's been a lovely evening.
It has been a lovely evening. It's always a pleasure. Never a chore.
pleasure.
Let's have some
We can't-
smooth
oh, we
jazz
can't-
to end, shall we?
Yeah, please do.
Give me a beat. Dun, 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 dun.
That was cool.
Dun, dun.
That needs to be a thing. Someone needs to make a smooth jazz version of the Nightmare theme
Anyway.
tune. Love that.
We're not doing it next week.
We're not doing it next week because I am. Can I do my little plug?
Yeah.
Next weekend, you'll know if you watch my Minecraft series on YouTube. But otherwise, this is probably going to be the first time you've heard of it. Next weekend, I am doing a live stream, but it won't be this. Instead, it is going to be a multi-day, non-stop flight around the world in a professional flight simulator, which I can't use. And we're doing that for charity. It's going to be non-stop. I'm going to sit my ass in this chair and live stream for... It's going to be at least 72 hours. It's a 1-to-1 scale model of the world. I'm flying around it, and we're just trying to raise money for charity. So, if you haven't already, the trailer for that, or the announcement, and all the info you need will be on my channel probably tomorrow, if not the latest Monday. So subscribe to my channel, the channel you're on. There's a button over there, down there somewhere. If you haven't already, I think you all have. But if you have not, click that, and you will get the info you need tomorrow, because that is going to be one hell of an adventure.
And then we can't do it the week after that.
Because it's your birthday.
My birthday.
So there'll be a little bit of a wait until the next one, but
Yeah.
we will obviously keep you posted. Follow Jen on Twitter, me on Google+, you on Google+ and Twitter, and we'll get the word out. We'll make a load of noise about it. And join in, make some noise yourself. So yeah, Jenny, hello.
Yes.
Any messages for the peeps?
Any messages?
Yeah, any plugs? Anything you want to plug?
Any events?
What's going on?
Nothing actually. Do you know? I don't think I've got anything at all.
No.
But I do have some messages.
Mhm.
They are: don't take lifts from strangers. Always wear a seatbelt.
Yeah.
And look both ways before crossing the road.
And always tiptoe through snake rooms.
Tip 2.
Tiptoe through snake
No,
rooms.
you should burn the snakes. That's.
Yeah.
Aww. I'll tell you later.
So. Yeah, and as if you don't know, Jenny, your channel, Gameplay Jenny, is a good one to look at with eyes.
And of course, I am on Twitch as well now.
You're on Twitch. Are you going to do more live streaming in the future?
There is
from Twitch?
there is a video of an advertising hoarding falling on my car.
Is there?
Yeah,
What, on Twitch?
yeah,
Like real life video of that?
no.
It's a what,
Oh.
sorry?
Oh, in Eurovision Trucker.
Eurovision trucker. What's that like? You drive around Latvia with a band on the back of your truck.
Yeah, bearded band. Yeah, so yeah, definitely check out your Twitch channel. I'll have to check that out more often. If you're going to do more live streams, that'd be good.
I
But-
almost certainly will.
Otherwise, I hope you're going to be a guest on my 72-hour non-stop exhausting live stream.
I am. Do you want me to fly over Latvia with you?
I want you to do like the second day, so if you can commit to 24 hours.
Well, hang on a second though. Is that going to be like over the Sahara Desert or something really dull?
No, I'm going to
Where are you
go
starting?
starting in Aylesbury, which is where we live.
We don't have an airport in
We've got a
Aylesbury.
grass airstrip that I'm going to try and take a 747 off from. So we'll do that. Then down to Paris, Jen. Eh? Remember? We did that episode of Noobs on a Plane in
I
Paris.
remember, yes.
So we're going to go to Paris, pit stop there, then across Europe, across like into Russia, go over the Himalayas, across China and whatnot, and then North America, up through Canada, down through Greenland, across the Pacific, back home. That's how it's going to work. Yeah?
I'm going to be in the garden.
Yeah. That's going to be fun, but we're going to raise as much money as possible for Child's Play Charity because it's a bloody good cause. We've been supporting them for a long time, and it's time to...
Get them to retweet you.
Yeah, I'll try to. Because I've got a lot of love for those guys. And if we can hit the £2,000 target that we're currently on, that will make me happy.
How much will that be on total?
In total that we've ever risen
Yeah.
for them, five, I think. $5,000. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad in, what, 3 years?
Yeah, it's not a lofty amount, but
No, but...
for a not regularly maintained blog, it's not too
Yeah.
bad at all, is it? But that's thanks to the kindness of people. So
Yeah.
come along to that. Anyway,
Wow.
last things. What people are saying? Oh no, we put the escape from Auschwitz idea into people's heads. I knew we shouldn't have. Why do you have to bring that up?
I didn't, you did. Ooh.
Thanks for playing. This is the only one I could make so far. I usually work weekends. Oh, that's a shame, Dodds. It was lovely to have you involved in this one. Maybe we'll shake it up a bit. We might do a weekday or something. Because I know there are quite a few people who are working weekends that have had to miss some in the past. So
Midweek one.
yeah, we can sort that out. Definitely escape from Auschwitz. Oh God, that's something the genie we need to try and put back in the bottle, isn't it? Cool, excellent. Yeah, soon you'll be a real pilot. Hopefully, got the thing, actual flying lesson that you booked for me.
Yeah.
Should be fun. Good luck. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Tiptoeing through snakes got our stuff stolen.
No. We didn't go through
No.
snakes the second time.
And there's rats, silly enough. That's Ghost of Rudolf Verber would object. That's why we're not doing the book. You're damn right, we're not doing the book, man. Yes. That Rudolf Verber book is really good. I've read that. It's excellent. Anyway,
from
Right,
that note.
team. It's
Yes.
time for a final spell, I think. Spellcasting DISMISS.
Ah, goodbye, gameplay, Jenny.
Bye!
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. See you later. Love you all. Bye. I've lost the button.